Back to another market update where we're going to dive into the numbers locally in the Orlando area for the month of February, now that we are through 2 months in 2026. So when you think about it, we're 1/6 of the way through the year. I hope the year is off to a firecracker of a start, and I hope things are going to work out well at the end. So let's get this party on the road. On the road again. Yeah. I'm sure you're not going to have me come sing at your parties, but you might have me talk some numbers with you. So, what February 2026 just told us about in Orlando? Let's find out. I swear it'll move. There we go. So, we'll be covering today basically for the county from 2026 to 2025, month over month, year over year for the month of February. We'll also review some of the local data and some important items for March, kind of give you an idea of some things that I'm seeing out here, things that you should take care of. So February, looking at Seminole and Orange County only. So in 2025 in February, for single family homes, you had 1,132 sold, while in 2026 we had 999. So that is a decrease in homes. Median value was 479,997 compared to 475. Townhomes sold 179 in February of 2025 to 179 this year. But median sales price was 365. Now it's 358. Condos, 176 sold last year, 180 this year. Pricing though went down from 213,950 to 180. So there's a few things that you can notice here. One of the biggest ones is the amount of homes being sold is slowly going down. That's part of the reason why there's a lot larger of inventory and it's more of a buyer's market. It is definitely a shift in the market because as a buyer, you have more options out there. As a seller, you're not necessarily in a feeding frenzy. So it's a little bit of an issue there, and that's what you're always hearing in the news. But as you can tell from median sales price, the drop isn't as big as you would think. Yes, it's going down, it's going to happen. Things are a little more negotiable, but overall, the drops are very minuscule when you look at the grand scheme of things. So, the biggest drop happening happens to be in the condos, which with everything going on in Florida and condos, that's to be anticipated. So, now let's go ahead and let's check out some of our favorite players around the area and see how they're doing. So, starting off with Casselberry. So we have 72 current actives. 38 of them are single family homes. Townhomes are 8, condos are 25. There's a decent large condo market in Casselberry. Pending, you have 40 pending currently. And then median sold price, single family home is around 375. Townhouses are 236,500, and condos are $140,000, with days on market being 68 days. All right. Now we move on over to Oviedo. So in the Oviedo market, you have 177 actives. Of those, 130 are single family, townhomes are 31, and condos are 10. Pending home sales are 74, with the median sold price being single family was 492.5. Townhouses are 385,750, while condos are 240,000, with a days on market of 54 days. Now, active for Winter Park is 263 homes, with 143 of those being single family homes. Townhouses are 27, while condos are 88. Again, decent amount of condos within the Winter Park limits. Pending, we have 100 pending sold. Median sales price is 498,500, with 317,500 for townhouses and 186 for the condos, and 31 days on the market. Thank you very much. All right, so we move on over to Winter Springs. Active, we have about 125 actives. Of those, 78 are single family, townhouses are 34, and condos make up 12. Pending, we have 70 pending with single family median sales price being $520,000. It's a pretty penny. Townhouses are 369,990, while condos are 157,500. Days on market is about 58 days. Moving right along, we got Longwood, 140 actives, 92 single family, 21 townhouses, 25 condos, pending 93, median sold price about 540, 500, while townhouses are 295 and condos are 154, 5. 33 days currently on the market. And now we move to the big daddy of them all, Orlando. Active 3,550, with single family homes being 1872, townhouses 385, and 1,090 for condos. Pending on the other end is 1104 currently. Median sold price, single family is $430,000. Townhouses are 367, and condos are 176, 750. So moving right along, days on market is 45 days. So as you can see, that gives us a little idea how the local players are. They are all over the places. Some are doing better than others, some are not, some are staggering along. The one thing that I can tell you is if you are looking to sell your home, look at the long game, not necessarily a tomorrow sell. Homes aren't selling in the first weekend. It takes time for the homes to sell. You have to be patient. You also have to understand that you might kiss a couple ugly ducklings before you find your swan. What I mean by that is you might go under contract and then it falls through. You might go under contract and it falls through. On the flip side of that, for buyers, if you see a home that you're absolutely in love with and it's under contract, doesn't mean you shouldn't go check it out and possibly still submit up a backup offer. You might have the opportunity to get it on the next go around. And it does happen. I've seen it happen a few times last year with some of my buyers. All right. Some important items really for March. I forgot to update the March, so my bad. So if you're considering selling this summer, start the conversation now. So if you are looking at buying or selling, now's the time. Okay, there's prep work that goes into it. People that just stop want to list overnight, those are the ones that are struggle to get the home sold. So you always want to try to get ready, get the conversation going. Also, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. Focus on what you have control on, not what you don't. It'll make things happier for you and make you be able to move things along. And also always stay focused on what your goals are. Everyone has different goals going into 2026. Focus on them. We're almost done with the first quarter of the year. How are you progressing towards those goals, and what changes can you make for the next 9 months to continue progressing towards those goals? Okay. 2026 is the year of accomplishing your goals. And if I can help you in any which way, please reach out to me, even if it's just to have coffee and talk. So, other than that, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. If you want to connect with me, you can use this QR code. Love to hear from you. Leave a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's keep rocking and rolling and get this thing done and have the best year ever. Have a good day, guys.